Okay, Gabe, you need to be on this side. We're on.
Okay.
That way I can finish eating my salad. Oh, we have 11 people on. Happy New Year, guys. Hold on, we get this. Okay. You can see. Okay, I think I fixed our situation. Oh, you're going to have to sit down here. Your head's chopped off. I think I fixed our situation where our deals are going to be here. Can we? Okay, you got to turn that off. I can't be listening to the replay. I'm trying to figure out if I can make this bigger so we can see.
Well, we've already got comments, so.
Oh, I'm not seeing comments, so it's not working.
What do they say?
He says
Oh, hi guys.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see Chris.
yeah, he said hi.
Is that the only one we have?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, y'all tell us hello when y'all get on here.
Oh, look, you can see it on here too.
It
So
is
like,
New Year's.
so you see him down here and then you see him up there.
Okay. Is it making it too small? We're playing with our
No, it's fine.
streaming again. We always have technical difficulties, in case you haven't noticed. Did y'all have a great New Year's?
Amber said Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Amber.
All right, 2021, guys.
Okay, I can't read the
Says hi.
yeah, I can see that there's comments popping up there, but I can't see them. They're too little.
I gotcha.
Okay. So you read the comments to us,
Yep.
Brittany, as we need to know. So most people at for New Year start off with
Move on.
let's lose weight.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
feel better. So I want to buy energy ones.
An energy one?
Yeah.
You gonna take it?
Yeah, that's what y'all need is me on more energy.
No.
We have discussed our energy capsules before, so we're going to talk about those a little bit. I'm going to tell y'all a trick I learned last night about the icy hemp.
Oh, not for the faint of heart. Tell you that.
Yeah, well, you're weak, Gabe. You're used to going down.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'm an upper.
Yeah, I just,
If you're up here like me, then you're going to love this.
I'll be in
If
the
you're
couch.
more of a
I'll be in the couch.
Gabe, like breaks out into sweats.
It's just not good. It's not
So
good.
we're going to talk a little bit about our energy capsules today. We are going to talk about, hold on, we had a question the other day I was thinking about. I was like, we need to address that again for people. It'll come back to me. I almost made us notes for today because I knew we needed notes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tell y'all a little secret I learned. The icy hemp. Okay. Is anybody besides me struggling with mountain cedar right now? You don't deal with allergies at all, do you? Like, I never hear you have allergies. Brittany does.
Yes.
I
Okay.
smoke too much for that. So.
Okay, so
If he has allergies,
Mountain
he doesn't
cedar?
know it.
Oh gosh, right? I just don't know it.
Right. Feeling too good to feel it. Okay. Mountain cedar is huge right now. And if it's not mountain cedar, it's something else causing our nose to run and all this. And you feel all this pressure up through your head. Well, okay. So those have been around for a little while now. I'm really big about my oils. Love my oils. I had an oil roller. I couldn't find it last night. That you just roll it across your head. And you can feel like all this just like opening up. It helps so good.
Okay.
So I have spent the last 2 or 3 days taking down Christmas decorations and cleaning everything and hurting really bad because my back hurts, my shoulders hurt, my neck hurts. Just totally overdid it. So icy hemp every night. I'm rubbing icy hemp on. Well, last night my head was hurting so bad and I couldn't find my roller. So I took a little bit of the icy hemp and I put it on my finger and I rubbed it right across my forehead like this. It was amazing. Now, it could have had something to do with the 2 cherry rings I had already taken and, you know, all that kind of good stuff. But all I can say is I rubbed that icy hemp across my head and I could like feel it opening up. Like it just felt so good. It was like the pressure was just released.
All the menthol that's in it?
I guess so. So, because I think that roller ball that I have from, I think it's from doTERRA. It has,
So he said MagnaWave helps the oils?
I can't see it. It says what?
MagnaWave?
MagnaWave?
Okay, tell us what MagnaWave is.
That's Tracy.
Okay, Tracy, explain to us what that is. I can't read. Brittany's reading the comments for us because they're a little bitty on our screen. We got to figure out how to fix that. So hold on. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. It's not that one. Y'all keep talking.
There it is.
There we are. Oh, we
There
found
you
our
go.
comments. Woohoo! Okay, so because of that, y'all just stick with us for just a second. There's a button here somewhere. I can turn off that so we can see and not be so little. Hold on. It's not here. Okay, so we're fixing to learn whatever MagnaWave is.
Pulse electromagnetic frequency.
Where do we find this?
Oh, like
glorious-
a TENS unit?
Where do we find this at? Okay, I can't find it, so I'll have to find it later. But there's a way that we turn this off and it makes our picture bigger. But that's okay. At least now we can see our
Comments?
So all this time I'm complaining, thinking they keep changing stuff, and it's because we lose. I can't figure out how to work the thing.
It says increase circulation, detox, and reduces inflammation. So kind of like I'm thinking it's kind of like a TENS unit.
Where do we find this thing at? We apparently need one of these, Tracy.
Yeah. TENS unit, you can get at like Academy, stuff like that, because it's for like sore muscles. It's what they
I
put
think
on.
Brandon used to have one of those. It has a little thing you stick on you, and it like you turn it up and down. And okay,
I have one at home.
they use that when I go to the chiropractor. Dr. Zuniga puts that on me. It's
I
like
think that's kind
heavenly.
of what she's talking about, maybe.
Okay. Is that it? Increase the circulation? Okay, well, she told us that already. Okay, so apparently we need one of those. But headaches are really big right now with people. So on top of, oh, no, it was anxiety. That's the other thing people were asking about. So on top of just your CBD in general can help with your headaches if it's like tension and stress and anxiety that's got you wound up. The icy hemp, just a little bit right there across your forehead.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Just being hydrated will help you out a lot too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Lots of water. Walk with water. Okay. So new year. Most everybody that I have talked to this year are setting up goals, and it's always about weight loss. It's always let's lose weight.
That's the same thing. I know.
I know. And next year we'll do the same thing over again. But that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. So while we're talking about weight loss, let's talk about our energy capsules. We have them in the little daily dose, and then we have the bottle.
Not for everybody.
Oh, everybody but Gabe can handle it.
Not for everybody. I'm just saying.
So these are not technically what you would call weight loss, okay? They're just energy. But because they do have the
amount of B12 that's
yes,
give
B12,
you the energy.
the green tea extract. I think that's it. I don't think that one has anything to do with it.
So Tracy said, "I'm certified for humans. It's a machine I own and use on animals. It goes deeper than a TENS, but similar. I'll
Oh,
send you info on it."
yes, please do.
Nice.
Love that information. May have to get you and set you up here one day.
Yeah.
Schedule some points, let people come in and get a little treatment.
More guinea pigs.
Right. So anyway, so our energy capsules have green tea and B12 and high doses. B12 also helps you sleep. So while it gives you energy, something to do with what it produces in your body, it all circles back around
B12
to
is great
sleep.
for anything.
The burnout will help you after you burn it up in your body.
There you go,
That's
because
where it
it's
helps.
making everything move. Now, these are, it says a serving size is 2 capsules. If you are weak or sensitive to caffeine and such, you may want to go with 1 capsule. Okay, it's going to take care of that. So you may want to start with 1 capsule if you are sensitive to caffeine. But this is something to consider if you're looking for more energy to feel better, or if you're trying to lose weight. This could possibly be something just to kind of help get that metabolism moving. Hold on. Oh, these are also full spectrum. So if you're drug tested, keep that in mind. It's not going to be just like make your numbers shoot through the roof, but it's one of those that builds up over time, so it can show up in a drug test. So, and we have these are 70, right?
Yes.
So the 60 capsule bottle is $70, or we have the little 2 capsule trial for $5. Okay, so that is a couple of our New Year's tips. Start your energy capsules. That's great for in the mornings, and you just take them daily. I took them just daily every day for a long time. Kind of got out of the habit of it whenever I found the cherry reefs, because I started eating those like candy.
And lifters, the
kind of
equivalent to that.
Yes. Okay. So if you rather smoke your CBD, we have lifter, or if you want to cook with it, make tea with it,
Yeah, that's your
what have
go-to.
you. The lifter flower would be the one that you want to use. Hey, you want to scooch over here so I feel like I'm by myself? And Gabe walked away. I feel like I'm talking to myself. What else? We talked about the icy hemp. Okay, anxiety. That is something I was reading the other day. A lot of people are trying to.
I feel like I have to be like right up on you to be in the camera.
Oh, you can sit back. So anxiety is something that so many people struggle with. And it's not just about sleeping. Sometimes it's during the day, like just feel like you're crawling out of your skin, just stress. And people are always starting the new year off, and not always just the new year, but that's one of the times people start like, okay, I want to take as much natural stuff as I can. And how can CBD help me with anxiety? The first thing you have to decide is, how do you want to take your CBD? We have oils, we have flowers, we have gummies, we have chocolates, we have coffee, we have
Water soluble.
water solubles, we have drinks, we have a little bit of everything. So there's different ways to get your CBD. Your dose of right. You're just going to have to play with it. So what we can tell most people is if you start with 1,000 milligram bottle of CBD and your dose on that is a 1 milliliter dropper, what is that, like 33 milligrams?
For the 1,000 is 33 for a full dose.
Okay, so you say you're getting like 33 milligrams if you take a full dose of the 1,000 bottle. That's probably a good starting point for pretty much everyone. Sometimes you can even go less. And your size doesn't energy capsules we're talking about, okay? You would think Gabe would be able to take every bit as much as I can, but he can't. If Gabe takes one of these, he breaks out in sweat. Like he would just be standing there sweating.
He needs to go like run.
Yeah, it's just like too much for his body. I take those and I feel fantastic. Those are wonderful for me, like when I don't get enough sleep, when I'm feeling just kind of drug out, because I don't feel like they give me that burst of energy.
And you don't have a crash either.
Yeah, you don't feel it hit you and then feel it go away. I feel like when I take these, I just feel level all day, but I'm awake, I'm alert, I just feel good. So where a lot of stuff you take, you can feel jittery.
Or it keeps you up at night.
Yes. Or whenever it wears off, you just like can't hold your eyes open. So we're not noticing that with these. We've even had people come back and say, I don't feel nothing. They didn't do nothing for me. Well, that's kind of the point behind these. You're not supposed to feel like you just like jumped up to the moon and then you crash real hard. It's just kind of a level. So the capsules are fantastic. And we have those in energy, which is what we're talking about today. We also have those in stress, sleep. So for anxiety and stuff, that would help. The sleep capsules, that's one of my favorites. That's a fantastic one.
Relief for pain.
And the relief for pain. The sleep capsules, I like those because I fall asleep naturally. I can take 2 of the sleep capsules and I can still stay awake and watch a movie if I want to. But whenever I get still and lay down and close my eyes, I drift off to sleep, but I'm not knocked out. If the baby wakes up or anything, I can still hear him. So that's great with that. Okay, so I lost almost Tracy there. So anyway, so that's kind of what we want to talk about a little bit today and answer your questions. Anything on, hi Denise, I just saw your, hello. I'm finding comments. There is a delay between us and y'all always too, so. Anyway, so energy capsules, sleep capsules, relief capsules, stress capsules. Those are all fantastic. Hi, Misty. Who do you see?
Says Misty is watching.
Hi, Misty. I don't see that on my end.
I have the good info.
Anyway, so CBD just in general can be great for you. Oh, thank you for the link, Tracy. We'll check that out. What else? I've been stuck on those gummies a lot. Those gummies have been my best friend, the cherry gummies. We do have the Delta 8 gummies in now and the Delta 8 flower. The Delta 8 seems to be working for a lot of people that are having a lot of trouble with like pain and stuff that the regular CBD wasn't working for.
Sleep, so, all of the above.
Yeah.
Kind of a general all around.
So that, and for some people, like, okay, we have so many products without any THC in them. Then we have a handful of products that have the legal amount of THC. For some people, the THC, like Brandon, my husband, when he tries to go to sleep, if he takes the THC at night, he doesn't do well. He says it keeps him awake. Other people say that little bit of THC helps them sleep. They relax better. They rest better. It helps with pain more. So again, everybody's different. They're just because your friend says, oh, I tried that and it didn't work, that doesn't mean it won't work for you. That's the other thing. All CBD is not created equal.
Right.
So
it is not an equal opportunity.
Everything is not the same. So if you order CBD off of TV, if you order CBD off of Amazon, if you picked up some CBD in the drugstore, if that works for you, fabulous. If it works, then you're good.
So be it.
But if it doesn't work, don't come to the conclusion that CBD just doesn't work for you. I just felt something on my watch. She said something just dropped. Are we still on? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, we're still on over here, so you may have to turn it off and turn it back on. We got a bunch of conversations going at once. So anyway, so if one CBD doesn't work for you, try something else. If you come in and you buy CBD oil or whatever you get and you feel like you're not getting the results that you want, come back and talk to us. Let's discuss it because you may need to up your dose. The 1,000 milligrams, we have oils from 250 milligrams all the way up to 3,000 milligrams. That's because everybody needs something different. So for some people, usually we'll say start with a 1,000 milligram oil and start with a quarter of a dropper. And then increase a little bit as you need it because you'll find your spot. If you take more than what you need, you're not necessarily going to hurt yourself. You're just wasting it. And there's no need to do that. Thank you. Have a great day.
And most times, a lot of people, the 1,000 on the bottle is not your dosage. It's for the whole bottle.
Yes. Okay. See, like this says 750 milligrams on this bottle. You are not taking 750 milligrams.
There's an easy way for you to do that. You take 750 and then you can divide it by how many tablets that's in there. And that's how many there is, how much active CBD per tablet.
And easier than that, if you read the small print, men and their math.
I know. So even the stuff you get on Amazon and all that stuff, look at the detailed descriptions.
Yeah.
Just read it, guys.
Yeah, just read it.
Yeah, and that's okay, and we're okay with that. That's we would rather you talk to us about it and let us help you understand it so that you know what you're doing. Like people come in, okay, I'm taking 5,000 milligrams. Don't think so. That's probably what's in your whole container, which is typically the case. Whatever it says on the front, that's going to be typically what's in the whole container, with the exception of Charlotte's.
Yeah, no, that one's
their math is always totally different, but most all the other ones.
And then even if you're not wanting a full spectrum, make sure it doesn't say full spectrum.
Yes. Yeah, some people, and we know that, and that's why we explain so much to y'all. Sometimes we go overboard because people come in and tell us, oh no, I told them that I didn't want anything with that in it. And it's like, well,
that's what you got.
That's what you got.
And we get that a lot, guys.
Yeah, and that's okay. We're totally okay with helping you with that. We're totally okay with talking you through it.
But we don't want you to lose your job either.
Right. And if your doctor sends you over here, that's another thing. My doctor told me to come get some CBD.
Okay, what kind?
Yeah, what did
We're not doctors, guys.
Right.
We're not going to prescribe it to you.
Why did he send you for CBD? Yeah. What did he tell you need? So if your doctor says, hey, go over there and get some CBD, ask him if he can give you an idea of how much. That will help us work with you. Yeah. Otherwise, we're going to start you like we would anybody that just walked in the door.
Very low, very slow.
Yeah. Build it up.
If you have one doctor for one problem and one doctor for another problem, make sure you check with all your doctors.
And it just takes a little common sense. Like, come on. You don't need a lot. 10 milligrams is not a lot depending on what you want to use it for. Oh, I'm in pain. 10 milligrams of CBD is really not going to do much for you.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. You have people come in, they're hurting really bad, and
they want to take such a little amount.
Yeah, I just want the 250 milligram bottle. Okay, well, if you drink the whole bottle it might work.
It may do something.
Yeah. You got to look at really high doses for physical pain. Yeah.
And a lot of times, not always, but a lot of times when you're dealing with that physical pain, that THC, that Delta 8, something like that's going to be better because that helps more with that pain. Not for everybody, but sometimes that's the way you need to go. So we have talked about our energy capsules, which one of my favorites.
Don't have to.
Not Gabe's. Gabe's likes to be into couch.
Yeah.
We've got those. We've talked about the icy hemp, which is like a miracle. The icy hemp is like magic in a bottle. The icy hemp alone is not typically your answer, though.
It's like targeted relief.
Yes.
It's not an overall body, but like say if it's just your ankle, your knee, your wrist,
your back.
Elbow, yeah, some.
You're hurting a little bit and you want some fast relief. Okay, your icy hemp, you're gonna rub it on there. It's gonna give you some pretty quick relief, but it's not long term. So you still need oil, flour, something else that's gonna work on that internally. What else? We're getting ready for Valentine's Day.
It's like a few months away.
It's not.
It's a few months away.
It's a few months. It's not a few, maybe a few weeks.
Yeah, I would say it's like a couple weeks.
You guys already thinking about that?
Yes.
That's my anniversary, so yes, I do think about that.
Oh.
Okay, so you did all you did whenever you did that was you gypped yourself out of a gift.
There we go.
Valentine's. Now you have to say, okay, I want a Valentine's gift and an anniversary
It'll be
gift.
8 years. It's nothing new.
24.
Yeah, I'm only at 8.
24. In April, we will have been married 24 years.
It's a long time.
It's over half my life. It was a very long time. Hello, Amanda. Okay, so any questions? Any questions about?
Well, I can tell you how
Comments,
that
concerns?
interaction went with the other customer. She was there looking for relief for her anxiety.
The one that just left?
Yeah, she was, and she didn't. And I gave her two options. She chose the fine wine option over the wife option, and so it was up to her. I just kind of told her, look at these options first. She looked at all the other ones. I showed her the ones in the binder about it, but she still decided with the fine one, which is it's a good bud. It's good, it's an indica-inducing type, so very down to earth kind of feeling.
Tracy's had a long time to put up with Brandon.
God knows it is. Some days are longer than others.
I've only been here a year, and it's a long time to deal with Brandon.
Yeah.
He's a lot.
But she was looking for more of a physical response. Her anxiety was physical. Like she would shake or something like that instead of mental. So most of the anxiety that we deal with is a mental kind of thing. It's like, oh, I just need to calm down and I'll be okay. But hers was a physical shaking. She wanted to just physically calm down.
Oh.
So that's why she went with that option. Yeah.
Good.
Everybody's different.
Yeah. So everybody's a little different.
But they have people walk in the door and like, no, I don't want to smoke it. No, I don't want to bother cooking with it. Nothing like that. Okay, that's fine. We've got oils and chocolates and capsules and drinks and all kinds of stuff. And this
chocolates are great too. You eat a whole damn bar, you'll be all right.
See,
And watch a movie.
Yeah.
Gabe says that I can eat the whole bar and I feel fine. Like the 300 milligram chocolate bars, they're amazing. They just taste like a really good chocolate bar. The drinks. Okay, so the CBD water tastes like water. You don't taste anything, it just tastes like water.
That's just more for, there's 10 milligrams in each bottle, but it also comes with electrolytes. So like if you're working out, it's an easy way to recover a little bit faster than just regular water.
Okay.
That's the only difference that I've learned from that and with the feedback that we've gotten.
And then we've got the kickback lemonades.
Those are great if you want to be lazy in the name.
Because that's the ones that's got the nano whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it says they have a little bit. Like
And it acts like a lot.
Yeah.
So I think it's only like 5 milligrams, but it acts like 25. I think it's what?
Yeah.
5?
Is that right? Something like that? Okay, and then we have the CBD sodas.
We have a regular that comes in. He gets 2 every time he's here. And he'll drink 1 really quick. And then by, I don't know, about 5-10 minutes, we'll just visit here. You can see him just relax.
Totally chills out.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
And we need to get more. I need to write all that down. Part of my thing today is to get inventory straight. Stone teas. We have stone teas.
Those are my favorite. I like those.
I like the Marley cheese.
Yeah, we need some more.
Those
of
were
those.
fast.
If we can get the Marley people to come back, and getting them it's crazy.
Yeah, they were so good.
They're so slow.
Mm-hmm.
I like this of the CBD sodas. I like the grape one.
We don't have
The
any.
grape, we sold out of grape.
Yeah, we have the melon,
The orange one-
and the ginger ale.
The orange tastes like kind of like Orange Crush, so that's not too bad.
Dreamsicle or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not a melon person, but I have a friend who likes melon. She said those are good.
That's
I'm
more
not
like
a ginger ale.
Crisp, like it's more crisp tasting than anything.
Like a
Like a honeydew melon.
I don't care for that.
yeah.
Okay,
And then the ginger ale one.
okay, and then we also have our body flushes, our clean outs.
Detox.
So Gabe broke all this down a few weeks ago. So if you are starting a New Year's resolution, let's lose weight, let's diet.
You can try out one of those. But you can look at the permanent 5-day flush. That's really more for people with higher tolerances or a larger weight.
Okay. I say yeah, because Gabe broke them all down and can tell you like if you have weight wise and stuff, like if you have more weight to lose, if you're bigger, then these work better than the other ones. I need to come get puppy CBD. Yes, we do have puppy CBD. And I would go ahead,
It
yes.
didn't come up on mine.
We have we have dog treats, we have oils, and we also have the pulseuticals, which is kind of more specifically for each puppy need. And I would go ahead and get that, have it on hand. It's great for when thunderstorms come through and they're nervous with loud noises. 4th of July will be here again before you know it.
Yeah, we get that a lot too, especially right before New Year's.
Yeah.
Yes. I know New Year's, there was quite a few people that didn't come get it that was wishing they had it.
Yep.
So let's get some.
Even mom was like, I need some of this.
Well, especially like, okay, so Brittany's mom lives close to me and we live in the same neighborhood and you're thinking, okay, we don't need in our neighborhood. Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, you definitely
Because even like people around you and behind you and stuff like that, it's still really loud. And if we can hear it
popping like right on the other street the other day.
Yeah.
And if we can hear them, you know it's loud for the pups because they hear better than us.
Some cherry gummies. I keep forgetting. I can feel the difference of being off CBD since I gave up the oil a few weeks ago.
And even some people with PTSD.
Yeah.
Fireworks is a big trigger for them as well.
Gummies equal to
Yes, right, Gabe, that's right.
Did 3 gummies equal my doctor's recommendation of 30 milligrams of CBD at night? I can't remember. I need to price a month's worth of both Chrissy and me too.
Okay, Francis, 30 milligrams of CBD. We have the rings.
She was taking 3 gummies. Were you taking the gummy bears or the rings?
Probably, I think she had the gummy bears.
Information about that. So you just call
So if you were taking 3 gummy bears and needed 30 milligrams, then that was
that was it.
that was what you were getting.
That'd be 3 bears.
If you were
And
taking 3 rings.
we do still have some cherry night times, but you need to come get those because I don't know that we're going to be able to get just the cherry bears again for nighttime.
Excuse me.
Like a container of just cherry like we have. We have cherry rings. I think we have cherry rings at nighttime coming.
Ooh.
I'm so confused. Brandon tells me so much stuff and I get confused. So we have those. I know we have some oils coming. We're going to have an oil with melatonin in it coming.
Yeah, I knew about
That'll
that
be
one.
different. That'll be different.
We have another oil coming that's got
And melatonin, they say it's great for COVID.
hi Jody.
Melatonin and zinc, and there was another one that they said is like really good for
Vitamin D, magnesium, zinc. They were trying to take vitamin D, magnesium, zinc,
and
melatonin.
Yeah.
There's studies being done with THC consumption and how that is actually helpful against COVID.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually done with your upper respiratory system. So like say the more that you smoke, the more that your body is resistant to respiratory illnesses. So that's pretty cool.
Well, and they had studies going out too at the very beginning, which I haven't seen them lately, but I haven't been looking at as much stuff on CBD as I probably still should be keeping up with. But they were saying like CBD can help boost your immune system. There had studies rolling and some studies coming out saying that CBD can actually help boost your immune system. So take your CBD daily.
It's like that. There's a honey rule. Say, you know, how you take local honey and you won't have the allergies around that.
That's right.
Those with cannabis. You I don't know, you smoke local cannabis in Texas.
Smoke local.
Yeah.
You just started to say that.
Smoke local.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be cool. But yeah, you know, you smoke the cannabis that's resilient to the area, then you won't have any allergies around that.
There you go. The green apple rings are yummy. Yes, that's what Brandon says too. And Brittany likes the raspberry ones.
Yeah, those are my favorite.
And I'm always back to the cherry ones. I love those cherry rings. Oh my gosh.
I'm not a cherry person.
The cherry rings are so
I don't even
good.
eat like cherry popsicles. I don't eat cherry nothing.
So for the longest time, I could go to Walgreens and buy a bag of just cherry lifesavers.
Oh, see, if I get lifesavers, I want the watermelon one.
They have sugar-free. I can have those.
Just because they're sugar-free doesn't
Shut up,
mean
gang, don't.
calorie-free.
Don't bring
Well,
them
on
up
keto,
free.
it's
On
not
keto,
about
it doesn't matter.
it's
Keto
not
doesn't
about
have
calories. It's about the sugar and the carbs.
That's right. See how Gabe just got attacked there?
Well, good luck, man. That's no good luck. That's a lot of calories.
Because Gabe is all about the whole, like, just eat what you want.
Yeah,
Just
do what
eat.
you want, guys.
Cherry limeade. Cherry limeade what? Are you making cherry limeade out of something?
I mean, if you're going to Sonic, I can take cherry limeade. I mean, I don't know. What's cherry limeade?
I want Diet Coke from McDonald's. Mark, where you at?
Right? Where are you?
Why aren't you watching today, Mark? I want my Diet Coke from McDonald's. Okay, cherry lime. Okay, well, John, we're waiting for you to tell us what you're doing with cherry limeade. What, so we can have that. The King Palm is great.
I love how y'all got confused.
We're easily confused. We are also easily confused. We're like, wait, do you have something that we need? Do you have something we don't have?
I got the latest scoop on something.
I know. So we have got, I have not even showed these guys yet, but we have got some super cute stuff that we are putting together for Valentine's Day. Last year, the flower arrangements with the hemp flowers was a huge hit. So we're going to be doing that again. We've got some, we're not going to take that. We got some cute goodies. Cute goodies.
Guess we'll have to wait towards February.
Well, that just means that Gabe gets to do some all by himself
What did I do?
for Valentine's Day. So we'll have 2 stores then.
Oh yeah, by that time.
Mm-hmm.
You can get them ready for you leave.
Oh! Hey!
Gabe is actually
Aw.
really
Actually, he's probably
good
really better at it than I
at
am.
baskets and stuff. Like, I was totally shocked because, you know, you're a guy and you just don't expect guys to. He was like, my mom did stuff like this. He's
Well,
like,
he made like a cute little, what was it, a sketchbook or something? Was that what it was for your sister?
yes.
Yeah, that was like super cool. I was like,
And he did like a basket and put it all together, and he tied like the little brown string ribbon and stuff on it.
Can
Awesome.
CBD chocolates be melted to use for chocolate covered strawberries?
Yes, you can.
why don't you try that and bring us some?
You can. You can do that. Oops, Cleason's going after somebody.
Uh-oh.
You could do that. You could also cook down, make your CBD butter, and use that with your melted chocolate.
Mhm.
Because usually when you melt chocolate to like dip strawberries, you use lard.
Yeah.
To bind it.
Yeah. So you could use, if you use real butter,
Mhm.
you could also do that. I don't know which way, you know, depends on how many you're making, would depend on how much
That's a lot of chocolate.
you do that. Yeah. Because that chocolate, the CBD chocolate's that could be kind of expensive. So you might want to.
Jody said you're multi-talented.
I just know a lot of stuff.
He is. Gabe really is. Gabe does a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, you can make us candy and butter and the little heart-shaped molds.
Oh, yeah.
All I have is just a little stick in it.
I'll get some heart-shaped molds.
Well, there's so many.
Not a problem. Yeah, we can.
I'm like, there's so many.
We can take care of that. What else could Gabe make us for Valentine's?
I'm digging the chocolate covered strawberries.
I know, right?
And it's like my favorite. That's what Mark knows for anniversary Valentine's Day. Chocolate covered strawberries.
What if?
All I want.
I smoke and know things. I do. Yeah, I just smoke and know
Yep.
things.
Right. That's okay. No things. You need a shirt that says that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what if we do CBD butter?
Mm-hmm.
We use that in some. We just get like the. I usually use like the semi-sweet chocolate chips.
Yeah.
They melt those down. Add the CBD butter to it and do like a fondue fountain.
You have one?
I can have one within about 48 hours if Amazon agrees.
I think Mom has one though.
We could do a fondue fountain with the CBD butter and stuff and have like a little Valentine.
Like party?
Yeah, I don't know how that fits into COVID 6. I guess if we did all the dipping with gloves and let everybody else touch, we could do that. We could dip and have them.
I mean, nobody's going to like double dip.
We could dip them and have them in here and sell them like in little 4s and 6s.
There you go.
Good luck, guys.
Okay,
Well, but
thanks for the idea, John. Thank you, John. So Gabe's gonna get started on some butter for us. So we have plenty of butter for our chocolate.
That's a
dipped.
lot of butter.
Now we can do it here.
Yeah,
Now we make it butter.
and then we could dip strawberries with the CBD chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants CBD chocolate dipped strawberries?
If you make CBD butter with.
Oh, Delta 8.
Oh,
Use caution.
I thought that said DB. It was like, what's DB?
I did too. I was about to say that too. I was like, John, I don't understand your and Gabe's conversation. I feel like I'm talking to my teens going, okay, I don't understand what y'all are saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jane had a couple friends over last night, 13-year-old girls.
Oh,
They start a conversation and you're like, you didn't even say anything. Like you rambled off into nothing. I don't understand what y'all are talking
I'll
about.
be there. Jody said, I do. I think she's talking about
The chocolate covered strawberries. Okay, so
I'm liking that cherry limeade.
I know.
Like-
He never really.
Like we can make a cold brew out of that pretty much with the raw flour. That'd be cool.
how? What are you talking about? Cherry limeade what?
Infused cherry limeade from scratch.
Is that what he was talking about?
How?
He was talking about the cherry rings.
Wait, it's okay.
Oh.
But how are you going to make cherry limeade with flowers?
So you make
From
the cherry
scratch?
limeade and then you
No,
infuse the
you-
flour and add it together.
No, yeah, you brew the hot water with the flour
Okay.
and you get that going, but then it's more of a non-psychoactive thing.
Okay.
So you'll still have it.
So could you put the flour in like Sprite? Because that's what you make cherry limeade with. It's like Sprite,
Kind of.
cherry syrup.
You just make it.
We could do it like, what is it? The grenadine.
Yeah.
Like we make for the tequila sunrise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do grenadine.
And your Sprite.
What makes
and
a
then-
Shirley Temple? Is it 7-Up or Sprite?
Shirley Temple is Coke and cherry. Isn't
Now
it?
we're just use straight up
No, it's
Everclear.
7-Up and grenadine.
Okay, so 7-Up and grenadine, and somehow Gabe's got to get flour in that.
Yeah.
And voila, cherry limeade.
Just throw some tequila in there.
Okay, so I think we're good, guys. We're now in the process of planning for Valentine's Day. So for Valentine's, we will have flower arrangements. We will probably put up the orders for that next week. We'll get all that together because we're going to have to start getting pre-orders on those because we are going to have the San Antonio store open. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, please by the end of January. We are waiting on them. I think last check was.
It'll take some time.
Well, I'm trying to think what Brandon told me. The ceiling's done.
You said we got to paint walls and do
I think the walls are done.
So then just the floor.
The floor. They got to get the floor done, and then they have to put in like the bathroom fixtures and the back room fixtures, and then our cabinets come in. And in the middle of all this, you have to get permits for everything, every step of the way. So we are moving forward with the store in San Antonio. Hopefully we get that open soon. So next week we will start taking orders for Valentine's. We'll get all that laid out, what we're going to do as far as the strawberries, chocolate, the flower arrangements and all that. Yeah.
Oh, I want to just be eating a few of them too. Like, you know that for sure.
Like, you're going to be so busy.
Oh, Gabe.
Hey, it's cool.
Okay, so we are we're making phone calls. We had done interviews. So for those of y'all who interviewed, we're trying to get back in touch with some of y'all to move forward. We were waiting on our
or just come by the store, guys.
Yeah, we're waiting on our San Antonio store to get open to get hired, but we're ready now. We need to get the people in here and get trained. So when San Antonio opens,
somebody's here, so we can all go.
We're going to be split. It's going to be like divide and conquer. We're going to have to try to figure out how to do it all. So we're going to need a couple more people. But anyway, all right. I hope you are having a fantastic New Year's. Come by and see us, whether you need your energy capsules to help with energy, your workouts and such.
Or if you just want to smoke.
Something for anxiety. Gabe is dying for us to do a live where we sit outside and he gets to smoke.
I think you guys would be a little bit more looser. Like you just
what guys? What guys? Us or you?
Yeah, just everybody.
I think we're great, and if you get any looser, you're probably gonna go to sleep.
I'm saying no.
Gabe's like chill.
Everybody's chill.
Everybody's chill. Everybody's always chill. So y'all have a fantastic week. I know kids are going back to school this week. That should relieve some stress off of people.
Well, I don't know. With all the numbers going up, I think it's gonna make more stress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've got one in school and one staying at home. So.
Do you guys really think the government knows what they're doing? I want to say yes in terms of like crowd control. Because
I just want to get the school year over without having to close down. That's just like goal.
Well, technically, we don't have to close down.
Yeah.
We are a pharmacy.
No, I'm talking about the school's closing.
Oh, I thought you meant us. I'm like, no. My insurance policy that I have to pay is sky high and it says pharmacy.
Yeah, no, I'm saying school's so close.
Yeah, no.
We got through one break, now let's get through spring break.
It seems like our smaller towns are not. Our smaller towns seem to be
Three Rivers
more
closed.
on top of it.
Another one right around here did. They're all, or not like closed, but they're all going back remote instead of in person. I know Three Rivers and another one.
I have a 13-year-old in school and a 10-year-old that's doing K-12 at home. And
I need Bristol to go. Yeah.
Why do you think I'm here?
Go back to school.
Do you think that I think that y'all really need me up here?
No.
I don't. I'm just not at home. I just need a break every now and then.
Or Mackenzie.
Oh, Mackenzie's happy because Mackenzie just kind of like does her thing with her and Slade.
Yeah. She's good with
so, and Slade naps. Like he's down for a nap right now. He naps for like 2 hours every day. And so she gets to like breathe and recover.
We're talk show guys. What a weird talk show.
Yeah.
Okay. We're all over the place always. We never know what we're talking about. Okay, so we're all good. We're ready. Next week we start Valentine orders. If you're having a headache and you're struggling, grab your icy hemp, put a little bit on your finger, and just rub it across your forehead right here. Don't get too close to your eyes because that burns. You do it way up here, like at your hairline, and you'll be amazed.
So like on your temples?
Yes, from temple to temple, all the way across that hairline, and you can literally just feel all that starting to open up. It's amazing. Feels so great. I really want to kind of go like down my nose and under my eyes, but I figured that probably wasn't safe.
Probably could do on your nose. Or like under your nose, maybe? Because you know how like some people say to do like Vicks under your nose?
Okay, so what I do for that is...
You guys just can't smoke.
I put, I have a cotton ball, and I put peppermint oil on it, and I put it in a jar.
You smell it?
I undo my jar.
Oh my God!
Sniff it, close it back up. But peppermint oil is great for that, but you don't want to actually put it because it kind of burns.
I don't know. I like it in peppermint. So.
Yes, but hey, you know what? I don't really care. If I can breathe, I'm happy. And when I can't breathe, I'm not.
Just get her some peppermint in a jar and let her sniff it.
I do. You laugh. I have a little glass jar about like this one. It's a little bit shorter than this. It's got a lid on it. It's got a little cotton ball in it with peppermint oil dipped on it.
You just sniff it.
I just open it up. Smell that. See?
Kinda.
See?
That's something I could sniff. Oh my gosh.
Opens up your sinuses. It works wonderfully. Because I can't do the nose sprays and stuff. Oh my gosh. No, it's not happening.
We're still talking about peppermint, right?
Yes, we're still talking about peppermint. Peppermint oil. You sniff peppermint oil, Gabe. Just peppermint oil. No, I'm a big fan of oil, so not just CBD. Young Living, doTERRA.
Also, the other one.
Oils. I love oils. Well, Natalie, she gave me the name of another one. I need to check it too because I'm gonna order some of them too. I love my oils. I've got like a big old box full of oils and a shelf in my bathroom full of oils. I'm all about the oil. I know Brandon says if he gets shot, I'd be like, hold on, let me rub some oil on it. You be okay.
I agree. Just smoke. You know.
See, that's how Gabe feels. I need something to sniff.
Oh my gosh, I am everybody talking about sniffing.
Okay, it's a cotton ball with peppermint in a jar. That's it.
Oh,
we're getting a little bit out of line here. Okay, peppermint oil sounds like a plan. It works wonderfully whenever you can't breathe. It really, really does. And I'm not sure about this. Brittany seems to think if you put a little bit of icy hemp. But
maybe.
Okay, here, you do it first.
No, I'm not doing it. I don't need to breathe.
I don't know about putting it on my nose, though.
Maybe put it like, I don't know.
Here, you do it. It'll make my skin feel greasy, but I'll do it up here, like on my head. Oh, that feels so good.
That's not too much for that.
Okay. Looks like somebody just stole my car. Look.
Yeah.
No, it's not the same year model, but same color. Okay, guys.
It's dirty.
Yeah, okay, that one's dirty.
Oh, I thought you meant mine. I was like, it probably is. I haven't washed it. Okay, guys. Happy New Year. Next week, we will start on Valentine's stuff, getting pre-orders in. Let us know if y'all have questions. Come by and see us. Airwaves gum. Oh, okay. Will you try that? Haven't tried that.
Airwaves gum?
I know, but I can feel my head opening.
That may be a bad thing.
It's
You
your
just
crown
head.
Okay, guys. Happy New Year. We will see y'all next week.
Toodles.
Bye.
You guys take it easy.
I think we definitely need notes.